Hello everyone, this is Lakshman. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. In the today's session, I am sharing the real-time artificial intelligence entry questions, or we can say that data science entry questions. One of our YouTube subscriber mailed me these entry questions. I feel that these real-time entry questions may helpful who are attending as a 3 to 5 years of experienced data science developer or artificial intelligence developer. Okay, so these entry questions especially for experienced developers who are having 3 to 5 years of experience artificial intelligence or data science or big data engineers.
Well, now we will see what are the real-time big data or artificial intelligence or data science related entry questions faced by our YouTube subscriber. Okay, the first question is, as we know, everyone, the first question you can expect in any interview, tell me something about yourself or introduce yourself something. Okay, so after that question, he asked, what are the technologies you have worked on? So the entry panel wants to know what are the latest technologies he has experienced in his current project. Okay, so what are the technology he has hands-on experience? So the entry panel wants to know. That's the reason he may ask this type of question. Then he started the question like, what is the replication factor in big data? Okay, so after that, he asked, after that, the entry panel wants to know what are the database technologies you have worked on. So that's the reason he asked how much you are comfortable in MySQL. Okay, and then he asked like scenario-oriented entry questions like how to create a Spark session and how to get the data randomly from Hive table. Can you write the query? Okay. So after that, he asked a question, one more query questions like how to write the query to find highest salary of each employee from employee table using joins concept. Okay, and then he asked a question like, can you write Spark submit? Okay, so he write the Spark submit like this. Okay, so after that, he asked one more scenario oriented question like, if there is any virtual environment, how will you pass that your project needs to run with specific version, and how can you do that? Because there are technology wise there are different versions are there, then how you can pass the specific version in virtual environment, how can you do that? Okay. The next question is, what is executable memory and driver memory? Okay, and then again he asked related to that question only, what is the default value for executable memory if we don't pass any value? The next question is, what is the default value for driver memory if we don't pass any value? And then he asked questions like, oh, can you tell standalone parameter and local parameter? What is the difference between standalone parameter and a local parameter? Okay. So after that, he asked questions. What is the architecture of Hbase? What is the architecture of Hbase? And how the data is stored? And how the data is stored? Okay. And then the next question is how to search a record in Hbase. How to search a record in Hbase. And then he asked the questions like, have you worked in file handling? If yes, then can you write the code like you have a text file, you want to read file line by line. How can you write the code? YouTube subscriber explained for this question various ways. So he used Panda concept. Again, entry panel asked the question, how you are using Panda to read text line by line from the file. Okay. And then the next question is what type of responsibility you have in data science. Okay. The next question is what kind of hyperparameters used in SVM. Okay. So these type of real-time entry questions asked for the position is the artificial intelligence engineer or big data engineer or data science engineer. Okay. So it depends on the questions we'll ask depends on the organizations and the panel. Okay, so our YouTube subscriber faced these type of entry questions in his first technical round. Okay, he is shortlisted for the round, and he has another round also, second round also. So he may expect more depth entry questions in the second round related to project.
That's all guys for today's session.